Hey, what's going on, people? Thank you for tuning into my channel. It's Profe Gayu, and I'm going to talk about scamming and scammers in Colombia. So, basically, if you haven't seen any of my Colombia videos yet already, I went to Colombia. I went with a group of 6 people. Um, well, including myself, it was a group of 6. And this is with family and friends. And I enjoyed the trip. Like I said, I prefer to travel alone. Um, but these big group trips can be fun sometimes as well. And we had a good time. So basically, me personally, I was just happy to be in Colombia and see new things and learn new things and get the experience because it was my first time in Colombia. So because we were in a group, I really did not have any strong feelings on what I wanted to do in Colombia. Just check out Medellin, check out Bogota, check out Cartagena, and that's it. So this is our second day in Cartagena. No, our second day in Medellin, and of course, I'm the one in the group that's doing all the booking, the flights, the hotels, uh, and everything. So I'm the one I'm doing all that. So because I'm doing all that, someone else is doing the things. If we're going to do a tour, someone else is taking care of that, or if we're going to be looking at what we're going to eat, or uh, the transportation to get from one place to another, someone else taking care of that. I'm doing the whole booking, and we just got there, so Medellin is covered. I'm making sure that everything is good for our next trip when we go to Cartagena. So I'm busy doing that, and it takes time. I'm dealing with you know 6 people, and it takes time. So it's probably about maybe I think it was like maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. It was a Sunday morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm with the group. We go out to go leave the hotel. We're walking and go get just walking around. So I'm on my phone doing this. So me, and I think this is a good strategy to have. If someone approaches me on the street, trying to sell me a tour or an idea, whatever, I'm not paying any mind because my first instinct is it's a scammer. So I don't pay any mind. So one guy approaches me out of the group, and he starts speaking, but I'm not paying attention because he's going through his phone, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was trying to speak. He was speaking English, but it was difficult to understand what he was trying to say, or I just really wasn't paying him no mind because there was a lot of noise in the background. So he just shows me his phone. I'm like, "You trying to show me something?" I'm like, "Nah, just hey, talk to him. Talk to the other guy in the group. Talk to him, because I'm doing this." So he wants to go talk to the other guy, and I'm still here taking care of the stuff for all this reservations that I have to do for the next trip in Cartagena. So we talk to the other guy in our group. They talk about whatever, and then at some point he was like, "Yeah, all right, we're going to go on a tour with this guy. Something cool. We're going to tour with the guy." And apparently, and all other group members were all talking, so it seemed like they were all getting what they wanted out of this guy. So I didn't pay no mind. Look, I'm chilling. I'm just happy to be in Medellin. As long as everyone else is happy with what they want to do in Medellin, I'm cool with it. I'm not. There wasn't really anything specific in Medellin that I really wanted to see or do. I'm not into the whole Pablo Escobar sites. I mean, I'll go along with the group, but that's not something I really wanted to see. And what else? And the other things in Colombia, yeah, just wasn't really big things I wanted to see. So the guy organizes a trip for us. He leaves us. We're like in the corner where there's a pharmacy. He gets a van. He comes back with a van. We all get in the van, and I'm in the back of the van. Me and my lady we in the back of the van is talking. And other group members are further up because they playing whatever they playing. Me, I don't care. I don't know. I'm just chilling, right? And it's raining really bad too. So they're going from site to site. Where he's saying this and this. I can't really see out the windows because it's foggy and rainy, and I'm just like, whatever. I'm chilling. As long as they're good about the whole trip and what they're seeing, I'm okay with it, right? So, and the whole trip was about, I think he said, I think it was like 350,000 pesos, which is like about $100, a little more than $100. So, and I'm the one that collects all the money from the group and pay, right? So it was that, but I pay 150 up front, 150,000 up front, and then when he's finished, I give him the other 200,000, right? So I gave him 150,000 up front. So we're going from place to place. He's showing us all these different things. So it's raining, then it stops raining, then it's raining, and it stops raining. And this is all over a period of probably, I want to say, 4 hours. He takes us on this, he takes us to the metro. Part of the trip, he's parked. He takes us to the metro train station. We go then, which takes us to the cable car, the teleférico, the cable car, and we go up the mountain, and we seen the view of Medellin and the surrounding areas and the mountains, and it was all beautiful. It was nice and nice and nice and nice. And then the whole time when we first got in the car with the guy, and he's talking, I'm like, yo, this guy sounds familiar. This guy sounds familiar. This is the same guy on that Colombian Netflix telenovela called Café con Aroma. And this is the guy.
Que sí, que sí. Que sí, que sí. Que sí, que sí. Que sí, que.
So the guy from Café con Aroma sounds just like him. He is he's Spanish descent, from Spain. He has that weird accent that's like so annoying that it's like, this guy can't be serious talking like that. He can't be serious talking like that.
Yo te conté.
Que sí, que lo he mencionado con el rollazo que tiene con la recolectora esta. Sebastián se llama. Que sí, que sí. Paula, me gustaría hacerte una pregunta, si me lo permite.
Claro, ni que estuviéramos bravos.
And also, he wears glasses. He looks just like the guy from the telenovela. Almost like he's purposely portraying this guy. Because this guy's a scammer, and this guy knows that he's going to scam us. So he's specifically portraying this guy with us, sort of like a character. Because I couldn't take the guy serious, and the whole time I'm like, yo, this guy's the guy from the television show, from the TV series, Café con Aroma. That's the same Spanish guy that got married to what was the character's name? Margarita. Yeah, Margarita. That was the character's name. Margarita Vallejo. The youngest child of the family. And yeah, because he was just like talking. I'm like, this guy can't be. But he was a nice guy. But it was an act, and I felt like it was an act. And after we came back from the metro, the metro station, and the cable car ride, we came back. We got in the car. I don't know what's going on because I don't really care. Like they managing all that. My head is focused on just relaxing because I've been, doing all the reservations and taking care of this, taking care of that. And when they say, hey, do this and do that, no, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. Look, you guys already talked about what's going on. I'm cool with that. I don't care. I'm chilling, right? So then he takes us to like a not a restaurant or someplace. I think folks wanted to go to the bathroom or something like that. And then as everyone gets out the car, he comes to me and says, "Yeah, you know, the rest of the money for the trip." So I'm like, "Oh, right now, Oh, cool." So I paid him, you know, that's extra $200. That's $200,000. I don't know what's going on, right? So I'm giving him that, and then he says, "Yeah, and another 100 for tomorrow's tour." I'm like, "Oh, they booked the tour with you tomorrow. Hold on, let me check with you know, one of the other group members and make sure because I thought we were doing a tour with someone else." So I said, "Hey, come over." And he was like, "No, give me the extra 100 for tomorrow. You know, the extra 100 for tomorrow. You know, I'll make sure you're good for tomorrow. You know, but you don't give it to me, I'm gonna go right now. You know." I'm like, "Why this dude so nervous? Like, relax, man." So I go bring one of the other ladies over in our group, and she was like, No, we're not done with the trip. You still gotta do this and this and this." And he was like, No, I'm done with the trip. I'm done. I did everything. And he was like, he was like, "Did you pay me?" "Yeah, I gave him the money." She's like, "Why'd you get the money? We're not done yet." I'm like, "Well, hell, I know we owed him that amount of money, but I didn't know what was going on, where we were done or not, or where we were going." I mean, I'm chilling, right? Because I didn't know. I'm chilling. And I should have checked with them before, but I didn't. But then it was like, well, he was trying to get an extra 100 out of me for tomorrow, and I thought we were doing this for tomorrow. But it's like, "No, we're not done yet." And he was like, No, I'm done. I did my part. I'm done. And he was gonna take off, and apparently they agreed upon what was it, 4 or 5 different sites, and we only saw 2. And he was gonna let us just leave us in the middle of nowhere. We had no idea where in Medellin we were, nothing like that. Of course, we could check GPS and all that, but I'm just saying. And he was gonna leave us, and he was like, okay, I'll take you back to the hotel." So he took us back to the hotel. And look, the whole time on the way back, these females I was with were relentless. The whole time on the way back, they're talking to him, "And you gonna take our money and scam us? You told us we were gonna go to these places, and you only took us these places, and you wasted our time, and we were waiting for you because you were trying to figure something out, and said you are a thief." I mean, and this is a whole ride back from where we were to the hotel. Granted, it wasn't far, but there was traffic, so everyone was moving slow, and you can tell that he was just really like just not not happy. And he was like, you could tell like when he was driving, he pushed on the gas, and he'll stop the car like this, mad. And then when the girl's like, yeah, we know you mad, but we don't care if you're mad because what you did was wrong. You know, I mean, these girls were like relentless. I mean, they were just like, and me, I'm in the background like, damn. And look, so the whole time, right, as we're getting closer and closer to the hotel, and it's still raining and foggy, the windows are foggy, so I'm saying, let me write thief on the, but in Spanish, ladrón, right? So let me write thief on all the windows in the back, so that when people ride by, they can all see that this guy's a scammer. You know, he a ladrón. So I write on there, thief. On this side, I go to this side, thief. I go to the back behind us, thief, right? So we finally get to the hotel, and then we all get out, and then like the little area we were is crowded, right? It's right by Parque Lleras. So this is probably around maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the guy, he sees us get out, and he's looking at the back of the van, and was like, and I'm shaking my head, yeah, thief, he's a thief, he scammed us, he's a thief, and then like, and then another guy looks out, and I'm pointing like, look, and he looks, and he's like, yeah, thief, right? So everyone in the little vicinity was looking at the van. You can clearly see in the back, ladrón, right? No, thief. Like this guy's a scammer. So basically, this guy scammed us, and the moral of the story is: look, if you are going to use a tour the tour of a city or the tour of whatever part of a country, make sure you get a reputable tour guide or a company that does it. The hotels always have someone that they rely on because that's a really touristic area. So they always have, specific people they go to, specific companies they work with for tour guides. The tour basically, they'll have they'll reserve it. The bus will come by and pick up people from this hotel, people from that hotel, people from that hotel. So they already have a system figured out. So never go with some guy on the street that's selling you a tour. Never go with that. Never. Because 9 times out of 10, they're a scam artist. And they're going to try to get money out of you. And either they're not going to fulfill their entire part of the deal, or they're not going to fulfill anything at all. Don't do it. You can't trust folks on the street. So please don't accept a tour on the street. Always go with someone that from the hotel. And if you're in an Airbnb, if you can't find someone within an Airbnb, since I've been traveling since I was in college, I've been using Lonely Planet. So Lonely Planet tends to have some good information in that book as well. So I recommend checking out Lonely Planet or some reputable websites and plan ahead, because I wouldn't have trusted that dude that came to me, but because I passed him off to someone else, and that someone else, took the bait, and that put us all in that position. So yeah, be careful of the scam artists in Medellin. We had that one experience, but after that, we were good because I made sure that whatever we're getting ourselves into, I can smell it. Sometimes they'll get you, regardless. But more than often, you can smell a scam artist when they start talking, and he was too much like that guy from that telenovela from this guy here.
Que sí, que sí. Que sí, que sí. Que sí, que sí. Que sí, que sí.
He was too much like that guy. Too much. It's like it was that guy in real life. And hell, who knows, that same character that's in that telenovela could be based off of this same guy. It's possible. But hey, please, I hope you really enjoy this video. Please like, share, subscribe, leave comments, ask questions, and I'll definitely get back to you. Peace.